Top e-commerce techniques for Facebook and Instagram ads that really work. 1. Put all crucial info at the start of your copy. If you're having a sale or are offering a discount, state that in the opening sentence. Include your phone number, website URL, or the offer link you want customers to click on up front too, as Facebook cuts a lot of text during mobile preview, so the important stuff needs to be visible. 2. Emojis are your best friend. You might think your copy won't be taken seriously if you stuff it with emojis, and while that might be true for a business email, it's the opposite on Facebook and Insta. Emojis really help grab people's attention and will make your copy stand out too. So try to use them before and after almost every sentence. They also help break up your text, so it's much easier to read. 3. Keep it brief. On social, people's attention spans are short, and even more so when it comes to ads. Your goal should be to intrigue and tempt, not to tell potential customers everything. Give people just enough to make them want to find out more, so they click that link or make a call and save the extra waffle for when they're browsing your website. If you really want to go into a beefier pitch after the click-through to read option, you can, but just make sure you do it after you've presented a snappy, shorter sell that could stand well on its own. 4. Image is everything. Always use the most tempting image you can for your Facebook ads, as it will play a major role in getting your ad noticed. Make sure it's high quality, relevant to your copy, and optimized to display well on Facebook too. Ideally, the images you use should inspire your customers, so do your market research to find out what they desire, then create or source images that tap into those emotions. If they crave success, your images need to suggest they can achieve it by clicking through and making a purchase. If it's romance they want, evoke this in your choice of visuals. Tools like Canva and Snappa are superb if you have zero graphic design skills, but still want to create ads that look pro. 5. Give people a reason to purchase. E-commerce on social is so competitive, you need to help people justify clicking through and pulling out their wallets. A special time-limited discount or amazing intro offer package creates urgency and pulls more customers to your site than if you just said, "Buy my awesome stuff." Humans don't like to miss out on things, so make them think they might if they don't act right now by clicking through to buy, and you'll double your sales success. 6. Remember, it's always about the sell. No matter what, if you're creating an ad on Facebook or Instagram, your goal should always be to sell. Why else would you bother spending money advertising? You need to make money from your investment, and to do this, everything in your ad copy should be angled to encourage people to buy. Cut out anything that doesn't help you do this, and do market research to discover what phrases and emotions work to persuade your audience. Make it easy for people to make that purchase too, by displaying your contact links clearly up front. 7. Optimize your campaign budget. Even when you know the basic rules of selling on Facebook, you'll benefit from analyzing your stats and refining your approach. You can find the best ad to use by creating 2 to 5 different versions of your ad and letting Facebook select the top performing one. You should still check on the performance of your ads at least once daily, so you can turn off any that are not delivering you optimum results. This function is called Campaign Budget Optimization, and you can activate it when creating the campaign. You will be guided in depth to use this smart function during the course. 8. Create copy tailored to your audience. Are you marketing cold to people you've had zero interaction with, or using retargeting to pull in people who've already interacted with your brand? You'll need to use slightly different approaches depending on who your audience is, as the first category of people will need to know who you are and why they should buy from you, while the second should be reminded why they shouldn't miss the great deal you're offering. 9. Use power words to inspire emotion, ramp up energy, and create the correct mood. People respond well to emotion, but you need to use the right tone. Make sure you know your audience, then pick words and phrases that will connect with them. If they want to be slimmer, for example, use emotive leading questions that press your customers' buttons, like sick of dieting for weeks only to still see the spare tire. 10. Include social proof. If you have thousands of great customer reviews on sites like Yelp, mention this as much as possible in your ad copy. If not, but you have authentic customer testimonials or a celebrity endorsement, include this in your copy instead. If you don't have either, pull up stats from a trusted authority that underscore why your product will benefit your audience. Has your active ingredient been proven to be effective at helping people lose weight or stop smoking? Does research show that people are more productive when they use meditation apps like yours? 11. Don't be afraid to use fear as a motivator. It's a sneaky trick, but invoking fear can really help you make a sale, providing you tailor your copy and the fear you invoke to your audience. If your demographic is afraid of being single, for example, and you want to sell your dating success method, you could lead in by saying, "Don't let your shyness stop you attracting the woman of your dreams the next time you go out," in your ad copy. 12. One killer stat can make your business. If your product or service has a proven edge, or you can use statistics to point out why people should buy from you, shout it from the rooftops. On Facebook and Instagram, stats will help you stand out. For example, if you are selling slow release vitamin C supplements and you have a stat from an authority source that shows only slow release vitamin C helps build immunity, it will be a great idea to highlight this in your ad copy. Never make false claims, though, and only use trusted sources. Otherwise, you'll be harming your reputation and making it less likely that people will trust you. 13. Monitor your competition to find out what works. Check out what ads your competition is running through the Facebook Ads library or their business page to see what they're doing that's working and what's not such a great idea. This is an excellent way to see what your target demographic will respond to and what turns them off without having to incur the expense of testing ads yourself. Of course, you still need to experiment with your own ads, but by using your competitors to perform preliminary research, you can cut down on your amount of trial and error spend.